Welcome back. In this video we will cover the conscientiousness or the C-style individual strengths and weaknesses, or better said, strength, and when those strengths get out of control, that's when they become weaknesses. So let's jump into it. In fact, before we jump into it, let me just make a note that these strengths and weaknesses are in the book as well, and for the conscientiousness style they are on page 196. But I thought important to create this audio recording, so in case you don't understand why some of the strength can be viewed as weaknesses, then here I will give you a little more detail than what you will see in the book. And if you read the whole book, of course you will get a good picture of it, about why many of your strengths can be viewed as weaknesses. But if you like to learn more through listening or watching a video, then this is just another way to anchor this knowledge. So let's jump into it. What we like about C-style individuals is that they are very detail oriented, very conscientious, as their style name also suggests, and they're very dependable. They're accurate, careful, detail oriented, as I said, systematic and thorough, very thorough. Now what this can also translate into, especially for the other three styles, when these strengths are pushed to the extreme, the C-style individual is viewed as nitpicky, sometimes slow, hesitant, obsessive, stubborn, often worrisome, because they are so thorough, they're so conscientious, they worry that they have to do everything perfect. So striving for perfection is a major weakness for them. And striving for perfection, of course, it's not bad, but the C-style can do it to extremes. Just as an example, if you walk into a C-style individual's office or home, and you move an item and you check that item, let's say it's a trophy or even a pen, when you put it back, the C-style individual will move it back to the exact location where they want it, because they're very detail oriented and they know exactly what goes where. Now again, remember, I'm talking here about the high C, the sky high C individual. If somebody's a CD combination or a CS combination, they might not display all of these tendencies, or they might display them but not all the time. But a sky high C, a person who is mostly a C-style individual, will display most of these behavioral tendencies. So because the C-style individual is so thorough, systematic, detail oriented, conscientious, accurate, all that, they sometimes seem hard to please, and can become unpopular at work, or even as a family member. If most of your other family members or most of the C-style family members are, let's say, I-style or S-styles or even D-style. So I have one word: if you're a C-style, just lighten up a little bit, and well, not on the job. On the job, if you have a job where you have to pay attention, forget what I said. Don't lighten up. Just be who you are. If you're a surgeon, accountant, pilot, any job where you have to pay great attention to detail, be who you are. And there is no good style or bad style, no better or worse style. Each style is great. Each style has some great strength, and what's important is that we all find our place. Maybe C-style individuals shouldn't become entertainers, the same way as I-style individuals should definitely not become pilots or surgeons or accountants. But back to the C-style. C-style individuals, same as the S-style. So remember, they have things in common because they're both moderate-paced individuals, same as the I and the S had things in common because they were both fast-paced individuals. So they are conservative, which can be viewed sometimes as they hold back progress, also can be viewed sometimes as fun busters, because they want to do things as they have always been done, and if some co-workers or family members, they want to do something differently and have to have some fun in the process, the C-style can very bluntly and seriously say that, well, that's not how we do it, we've always done it this way, so we should continue doing the way it worked. Now, they're also very analytical, which is a great strength. However, when that is pushed to extremes, they can come across again as nitpicky, slow, cold, distant, suspicious, distrustful, critical, unfriendly, unforgiving, and hesitant. So, yes, when on the job you have to analyze data and all that, that's great. But if you're a C-style, when you socialize, try not to analyze and don't have that look on your face like you are analyzing every word that you hear. And I used to think that most C-style have that serious facial look with a little suspicion on their face, but I have to say that I met many C-styles who have great sense of humor, and they smile, and you don't even realize they're C-style until you get to their office or you get to know them better, and you realize that they are very detail-oriented and systematic and analytical and all that. But some C-style individuals, they bring this quote-unquote dark side into their social life. They are analytical and a little suspicious each time they talk to somebody. So if you're a C-style person, when you socialize, try to just smile and try not to grin, but honestly smile. If you try to have thoughts of love, and I know it sounds a little cheesy, and especially for a C-style for who emotions are not of primary importance. And of course, emotions are important for everybody, but for a C-style individual, especially on the job, accomplishing the tasks and doing a great job, that's what has primary importance. And even at home, primary importance is placed on keeping an organized home, and everything has its place and all that. But when you socialize, everybody, each style wants to have great relationships. So if you're a C-style, when you talk to somebody, smile and have a gentle smile, and listen and watch your body language. Body language is everything.